New pack is dropping tonight. It's all coming out. I got the full new card list for you. We're doing a $100 giveaway. Like, subscribe, comment. You're entered in the giveaway. Let's hop into it. I have Tearlament's Tier 0 happening on Monday, tomorrow, or you're watching this today of the stream. 2K Tournament Qualifier, also $2,000 MCS happening this Saturday. Now, let's go. Sylvan Dancepione. This is going to be very good for Rika. Any plant deck could use this. If this card's Link Summon, excavate 3 cards, then special summon up to 2 excavated plants. What the heck? It's not going to be a part of your main combo, but it is a very good extender if you get disrupted. Oh my Jesus. What else does it do? It says you can target a plant monster in your graveyard that has a level. The level of all face-ups you control. Points become that. Okay, this card points to becomes that monster's level. Interesting. And we're also going to get a bunch of Sylvan reprints with this. I have the reprint list on me, but maybe you don't care about that, right? So we're not going to be showing that. Now, Silvervine Senry. What the heck is this? You could tribute this card, target a level 2 monster in your graveyard, accept the Silvervine Senry, special summon it. Then you could special summon 1 level 2 from your hand with a different attribute. Is Sprite. Hello? Sprite. Get Sprite in. Okay. Moving on. Melfi Penny. We talked about this. The penny returns back to your hand, and you're going, the penny is going to be used with another card. So you use the other Melfi when a card is summoned or attacks into it. You're going to be searching for the penny, and then the penny is going to be able to go into your main synchro, your Merry Melfies, or your Herald of the Arc Light. That's going to be the main play. You're going to be playing Caddy to do this. So if your opponent summons, you return the Caddy back to your hand, then you search the penny, then the penny is going to be activated to special summon, and then you're going to synchro with your hand. It's nuts. So let's keep on going. Wally's going to be for a Melfi deck. By the way, Sprite's going to love this. Sprite. Get Sprite in. Sprite's for Sprite. Melfi Wally. If your opponent summons or attacks into this, this will be able to special summon 2 Melfis with different names from your deck. So a Melfi deck would like this. You would not be playing this in Sprite. I don't think so. Melfi Staring Contest. Reveal a beast, add a Melfi. So it's going to be adding consistency to your Melfi deck. All right. What the hell? You could, at the start of the opponent's battle phase, reveal any number of Melfis and then keep them revealed during the battle phase. Your opponent loses attack equal to the combined attack and defense of all of your Melfis being revealed. Well, moving on. Merry Melfis. This is going to be the synchro you make with the penny to return 1 face-up monster your opponent controls back to the hand. Also, if your opponent summons or this target for attack, so all the Melfi effects have this, you could return this to the extra deck, then summon a Melfi Exceed. Okay. All right. Moving on. Amazon Spiritualist. This is going to be for fusion summoning. If this card's special summon, you could add a polymerization from your deck to your hand. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you could target 1 Amazonist card to then special summon this onto the fields. So very cool. All right. Now, a lot of you are probably like, oh, DK, you already leaked all these cards. Well, you know, this is the official full list. Amazon is Silver Swordmaster alongside the other Pendulum. These are coming out tonight. Get Pendulum Summoning. They don't like back row, right? If this card, if a card, blah, 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 where does it say the Pendulum effect? When attack is declared involving your Amazoness, you could target a spell or trap Amazon in your graveyard, add it to your hand. This one states that you could target a spell and trap card on the field, destroy it. So anti-back row plus pro-back row. The Chief. You control, this is the starter. This reminds me of Melfi. The Martha, that is. Martha. If you control no monsters or all monsters you control are Amazoness, you could special summon this. Very good. Just kind of like Martha. On summon, you could set an Amazoness spell or trap. I don't know, Konami, would it have been too much? Would the deck have been too good if you didn't set it? If it just played it face up? What is going on? Who's afraid of Amazoness being too good? Or polymerization. Okay, great. You know, the quick play spell being set that you would want to use right away. And also the Amazoness trap that banishes when you battle. See, this is quick play. Fusion summon an Amazoness. So that's very good. And the other play is you could banish this from the graveyard. And then if you would fusion summon for an Amazoness, you could send an Amazoness from your extra deck as material. So that is a very good effect. But the problem is you could only use 1 effect per turn and only once that turn. You can't use both in the same turn. Let's keep on going. The Amazoness traps are just the worst. I mean, this one's pretty good for other reasons, though. And now we have the trap, the Pet Liger King. Monsters your opponent controls attack cannot attack monsters except this one. You can target one Amazoness card you control and one Warrior Amazoness in your graveyard. Destroy the card in the field. If you do, special summon the other. So this is an Amazoness card. You could pop your field spell, summon an Amazoness from the graveyard, trigger the field spell effect. That's pretty cool. Augusta. Migusta. If this card's fusion summoned, you could summon an Amazon from your deck. That is very nice. What else is good? Your opponent cannot target other Amazoness cards you control with card effects, and they also cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So protect everything but itself. And if you fused with this using Empress or Queen, it can now make double attack during the battle phase. So I'm excited to have some fun with the Amazoness. You tell me if you plan on playing this. Vernissalith. I know you're all waiting to see if the Vernissalith is coming. We'll see. I'll show you. All right, so all the Vernissalith have the effect to discard a Vernissalith or a monster, or a monster, and then you get to special summon an Earth monster from the graveyard, but they all have an additional effect. So discard this plus monster or Vernissalith. This could add an Earth from your graveyard to your hand, pretty, like the weaker one. The bear. The bear can draw a card, okay. So add from the graveyard, draw a card. Also, both will special summon an Earth from the graveyard. Boom. Yes. Yes. It's coming. It's coming. A lot of you guessed it. It's coming. This one is going to be adding an Earth Fairy from your deck to your hand. Earth Fairy from deck to hand. What is good that's Earth and Fairy? Probably nothing, right? I mean, Earth Fairy sucks. Ishizu cards. Madolche. Yes, it's coming. Oh my Jesus. This is coming. You could also add the other Vernissalith. Boom. This will be a Foolish Burial for the Vernissalith. Or it's like any Earth monster. You send the Max C. Add Max C back to your hand. Thank you very much. And then this one will add a Vernissalith card from your deck to your hand. So this could add a spell or trap that has Vernissalith in its name. Now we have Vera. Oh my. Once per turn, when a monster effect's activated by your opponent resolves. So what's crazy about this, it negates and it can't be chain link blocked. That's wild, yeah? So it's like Magic the Gathering negate. You choose what effect on whatever chain resolving could be chain link 3, and you just go, yep, that one's negated. And you have to have 5 Earth monsters for this to happen. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. You can target a face of monster your opponent controls. Take control. It becomes Earth, helping with your 5 Earth monster requirement to get negating. And what else is good? We have, during your opponent's turn, quick effect, target an Earth monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So get an Earth on the field, steal a monster, turn it Earth, and then negate once you got 5 or more. This should be interesting. I would probably not top tier, but I would play a deck with 3 of this for fun, and that would be fun. Yes. Now we got the Full Bloom, the field spell. What it do? Could banish monster 1,000 when you control 5 or more. Blah blah blah. Once per turn. The other effects: banish a Vernissalith and a Flower Buds from your hand or graveyard. Special summon Vera from your deck. Okay, the Flower Buds. I think I'm revealing that next. Am I? What is the buds? The Flower Buds, this one. Okay, so we'll banish that from your hand or grave, and it summons the Vera from the deck. Damn. If a Vernissalith is special summoned from your graveyard, target a monster on the field or in either graveyard, return it to the hand. Nice. Okay. Special summon, this will trigger. If you could trigger this during your opponent's turn, and your opponent is triggering a Tearlament, you could target that Tearlament in the graveyard as a higher chain link because you're the non-turn player with the optional trigger. Not sure how you're special summoning a Tearlament, though, to trigger at the same time as their mill. I'm sure you could figure out a way, and then that could counter them. Corolla. All Earth are treated as Vernissalith monsters, so when you steal, they're Vernissalith, okay. If you would discard a Vernisolith and add one card to activate the effect, you could discard only the Vernisolith monster instead. What? Once per turn, if you would discard a Vernisolith and one card to activate the effect of Vernisolith, you could discard only that Vernisolith instead. Okay, I don't know. Probably no one's going to use this. I don't think I've seen anyone use this. The Vernisolith Changing Season. Target a Vern in your graveyard, add it to your hand or special summon it. So there you go. If they activate an effect, let's say they Rhino Heart. They Rhino send from the deck to the graveyard. You chain this trap in addition to with your field spell to special summon. So then their Tearlament's going to activate in the grave. Then your field spell, or it was continuous or field spell, I forget. It's going to activate to target the monster in the graveyard that's trying to fuse, and then you're going to spin it back to the hand, and you got him. Wait, to the hand. Does that actually even stop it? Am I being a mad lad here? Tearlament, fusion. Merly, you have to, by placing fusion materials, hand, field, or graveyard, including this card, it has to be from your graveyard. This card from your graveyard, so it should disrupt it. Okay, now, moving on. The Flower Buds. Target cards your opponent control up to the number of Earth monsters you control different names, and then you could return your Earth monsters back to your hand, and then you could return at least one to the hand. If you returned at least one, that is, return the targeted cards to the hand. So if you got 5 Earth monsters from the graveyard, you target 5 face-up cards your opponent controls, and if you returned at least one of your own cards to your hand, you then get to return all 5 of your opponent's cards back to the hand. Very cool. And it's up to, so you don't have to equal what you have in the field. Moving on. Tearlament. Merrily. Nuts. I'm doing an entire Tearlament guide. That's why I'm really late with this video, because I'm working on the guide. And it's like hours of recording. Havness. Yup. Rhino Heart. You're not surprised. We already know. They're all limited. We have Sharon. You already know that's coming, of course. You probably didn't know about this. This is like a Foolish Burial for Tearlament. The field spell, I mean, this is like, come on. Like, we knew, yeah, it's limited to 1. It's okay. Yeah. This will spin a backward card back into the deck. So, okay. We have the Scream. This is a big reveal. This is a maybe. This is in the same pack as Root Callus and TCG, but still maybe could have not come. It was not Empower the Elements. It's a very good card. When sent to the graveyard, search a trap on summon from either player. If you have a Tearlament mill 3, insane. Going to be playing 2 to 3 of this. The Meta Noise, flip a monster face down. Sulliek, negate a monster and send your monster to the graveyard. Crime, negate anything, but you need a monster in your hand to even activate it. Kid Kalos, limited to 1. Rue Kalos, which was already announced. And then Kaleido Heart. That is it for the video. Quick video, 13 minutes. What do you think is going to be ultra rare, super rare? You tell me. And I will tell you an ultra rare card right now that's being reprinted. This. Why is this going to be one of the cards you're going to be pulling as your ultra rare when you get excited? If your opponent special summons a monster while you control no cards, you could discard this card, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. This turn, that monster could not be tributed or used as material for fusion, synchro, link, exceed. Okay, this is being reprinted. That's what I'm giving you so far. Wait, 9% of Ashizu are using it? Are you out of your damn mind? What the heck? How many in your, we got 1 in your main deck? 1 in your main deck? What the heck? Why are they playing this? Okay, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much. Remember the giveaway. And remember to show up to my Twitch streams for the epic content that is going to be coming out. I'm going to be doing a mirror match tournament and clapping on the ladder. And then we got the tournament into a tournament. You know it. Thank you very much. We are out.